You lost me. You lost me. You lost me, Jeremy Pruitt. This game right here is the straw that broke the camel's back. You lost me. Yet again. Dominated, destroyed, and outright obliterated by a team with the even amount of talent as us. We got our cheeks destroyed by both freaking Knicks. And I can't make fun of a quarterback situation because look at what we have now. I'll get into that in just a minute. To be honest with you, I don't even know where to begin. I really don't. There are so many things I could start off with right now. But the first thing I'll say is, more importantly, you lost the team. This team that you're putting out on the field week after week is the most pathetic, garbage thing I have ever seen. Week after week after week after week. It's the same problems, the same issues, and the same game plan. Nothing different. And where does it lead us to? A gigantic L to Auburn. The only redeeming quality that Jeremy Pruitt had for me going into this season, there are three. One, a win over Auburn. Two, a win over Kentucky, a top 10 Kentucky team. And three, an 8-game losing streak. One, we're currently on a 5-game losing streak, all of those consisting of double-digit losses. Two, Kentucky was one of the teams that we got blown out by. And the final thing for me, right here, Auburn, your only good win at the University of Tennessee in the 3 years that you've been here, they blew you out the freaking window. This is pathetic. I don't even know what to say at this point. It's the same thing week after week. I'm so sick of this. Nothing different at all. Now on to the other part of this video. German Ammo fans, I'm warning you right now, click off the video immediately, alright? I always try and consider other people's feelings, but this time, I'm just going to say it straight up. I would rather tape my asshole shut, jug down a bunch of laxatives, and go on a date with an Instagram chick and just let things loose instead of watching Jarrett Garantano play another snap. I cannot stand it anymore. The garbage that you are putting on the field week after week is unacceptable. Yet again, outplayed by another mediocre quarterback. I would take any quarterback in the Power 5 right now. Hell, Group of 5. You can give me... I want Dormandy back. I would take Quentin Dormandy right now over what we have. I'm dead serious about that. This is the worst quarterback I have ever seen at Tennessee. fifth-year senior hasn't improved since day freaking one. And every freaking week, Jeremy Pruitt puts this guy out on the field, expects things to be different. Oh, I look good in practice. Well, practice is one thing, games are another, and he doesn't look good in those. Best chance to win, my ass. If this is the best that you have, if this is the best that you can put on the field with the talent that we have at Tennessee, then I'll say it straight up. You need to go. You need to go back to being a defensive coordinator like Will Muschamp and maybe find something to do on defense because you don't know anything about offense if that's the case. For the fifth time in a row, we have a second half crap show. We can only play in the first half. What an embarrassment. What an embarrassment. I'm just so sick of this. Week after week, the same freaking thing. What do you want me to say? I'm just so sick of this. You said that when you get to Tennessee, that in a couple of years, which that was back in 2018, that you would get Tennessee back to being able to compete for championships. You would get Tennessee back to the point where we're able to be a team that people are scared to play of, instead of what the reality is right now. Vandy fans are currently saying, man, I'm glad we play Tennessee. Is that what you're happy about, Jeremy Pruitt? Is that what you're happy about? We're about to give Vandy their first freaking win this season. There is a way that we can prevent this, though. There's a way that we can prevent this. It should be obvious. I'm so sick and tired of this. This just one-dimensional, potato, inexperienced, crappy, pee-wee level offense that's been put on the field week after week. And the defense continuously gets worse and worse every single week. And so now we're left with this. Yet for another freaking offseason, I have to hear from Florida fans, Georgia fans, Alabama fans, Kentucky fans, Vandy fans probably, every other fan base in the SEC currently clowning us again for another year of being terrible. So thank you for that, Jeremy Pruitt. Thank you for that. I'm trying. I'm going to try and get this program to be competitive again. Well, we sure are being competitive, aren't we? All of our losses have been blowouts. All of them. It baffles me how we managed to beat South Carolina and Missouri. They're way better teams, and to be honest with you, way better programs than Tennessee right now. They are. They are. If you're, I already know. If you're in the Squidtard Discord or just a follower of Squidtard or anything like that, you could say all you want about Tennessee, but just know this: you won't get to me. You won't get to me anymore. I know. I mean, I know that we're terrible. We might be the worst team in the SEC. It's up to that point now. I don't know what to say. Anyway, I'm going to mute this freaking TV. USC versus Utah. Probably both those teams are way better than Tennessee. Tennessee would probably lose to Oregon State right now. I'm just going to be honest. Anyway, congratulations to the Auburn fans. Congratulations to Auburn's team. Congratulations to everyone on the team. You guys did a excellent job today of beating the Vols. You dominated us, beat the crap out of us, and got revenge on us after what happened previously. Yeah, we are the trash can now. I wasn't able to put that on there because I just didn't have the time. I just grabbed my camera and just began making this video. But anyway, congratulations to Auburn and all their fans. Tiger Eagle 14, Cranjus, Dr. Cush. Those are the only three I can really name off the top of my head. If there are any other Auburn fans that are watching this video right now, feel free to list your name in the comment section and give me my crow, my well-deserved crow. I'm so sick and tired of this. I really am. You'd think that it'd eventually end. You'd think that with all the talent that we have at Tennessee, that we'd eventually be able to beat these teams and be able to compete with these teams. Not a chance. We have a literal trash can at quarterback. And the worst part about it is our offense is so one-dimensional that literally it doesn't even matter anymore what happens the rest of the season because everybody, Florida and Vandy and Texas A&M, the last three teams we play, are literally just going to expect us to run the ball consistently every single time. But there is a way to prevent this, like I mentioned before. And it should be obvious. So I'm going to end this off with this. I'm probably not... I'm just going to be honest. Oh my gosh, what's that on my back? I don't know, just probably more hatred for my team. I'm going to end this off with one final message. If Harrison Bailey, and this is an if, I don't care how good the quarterbacks look in practice, I don't care. I don't care about anything that any of the fans say, these nut-riding German ammo fans. I don't care about them. I'm done with Jarrett Garantano. He can do what Dormady did and go to a group of 5 team and try to win 6 games there. Honestly. He's not an SEC caliber quarterback. He's just not. And if he wants to avoid all of the angry Tennessee fans that are currently wanting his head right now, then he just needs to go. All right? And that's harsh. But what I'm saying right now is literally rainbows and unicorns compared to what some of these other Tennessee fans want to do to you. Every time he throws, I want to literally grab... I want to reach through the screen and choke that guy. That doesn't mean I'm going to. It's not a threat. But anyway, I'm going to end it off with this. If Harrison Bailey, our freshman quarterback that we must prepare for the 2021 season, if he is not the starting quarterback against Vanderbilt this upcoming Saturday, from the point until Jeremy Pruitt is fired, you will never, ever hear me supporting Jeremy Pruitt again. All right? So if that does happen, that'll be it for me. That'll be it. I will be like a lot of these Tennessee fans, and I will be completely on the fire Jeremy Pruitt train. And yes, I know the end result of that. I know exactly where that's going to lead us to. I know exactly what's going to happen. But you know what? I don't care. If this is the best that we can do, then becoming the worst program in the SEC for decades to come is the best case scenario. So I'm done. I'm done. You've heard the last of me off of this. I don't even know what to say anymore. This is legit the most embarrassing performance I've seen out of Tennessee, and it just continues to get worse and worse every week. I'm sure I'll find a brand new milestone next week when we get blown out by Vandy. So, thank you, Jeremy Pruitt. And again, you put German ammo back on the field, I'm done with you. I'm done with you. I'm done with Cheney. I'm done with Fulmer. And I'm done with the entirety of Tennessee football. Squidtard Sports will probably not go under a hiatus because, of course, I got the Dynasty series coming and all that. But I'm not sure I can make another hype and hate video again. Coming out here week after week, making these videos, hyping up my team, trying to get some hype level out of this team, and then the same thing happens over and over again. I'm not sure I can repeat that. As much as I hate Florida, and as much as I hate a lot of their, or not, I mean, as much as I dislike some of the things their fans say to me, I'm not sure I can make a hype and hate video. Because, I mean, we win, whoopity-doo. But the chances of us winning are slimmer than Jeremy Pruitt putting in Harrison Bailey to start against Vandy. And slimmer than me saying, support Jeremy Pruitt next week. So thank you for that. No, yeah, okay. By the way, one more thing before I go. Did you all know that since Georgia, German Ammo has had more touchdown passes to other teams than he has to his own team? Yeah, best chance to win though, right, Pruitt? Right? The biggest milestone. Here's the thing. The biggest milestone, in my opinion, of the 2020 season, and this is an if milestone. The biggest milestone would be Jeremy Pruitt making it to 2021. So yeah, screw the rest of y'all. I'm out of here. I can't even do the BPD.